welcome back to my channel, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And I know it's been so long. Life took its own course, and well, I had to take a break from YouTube, but I'm back. And today I want to talk about boundaries. For me, boundaries equals respect. You need to have boundaries in your life in order for you to receive the respect that you deserve. The door to compliment and the door to criticism is the same door. If you rely on external validation, you make yourself hyper vulnerable to criticism. In other words, when you receive a criticism, whether it's constructive or not, you'll break down. Because one, it's not what you're expecting, it's not what you want to hear. And two, you're not confident enough in what you bring to the table and in who you are. Giving people the power to build you up through compliments also gives them the power to bring you down through criticism. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't accept any constructive criticism or even any criticism. However, what I mean by that is that take criticism with the same grace that you accept a compliment. That's Bruno. He's trying to come in the room. Hi. Hey, mommy. Hi. Say hi to the camera, Bruno. Right here. Look. Say hi. This is Bruno. Remember Bruno, guys? I'll be right out, okay? It's my baby. Say bye. It's very easy for anybody to feel like they want to stay in their lane, they want to stay in their corner, they don't want any friends, they don't want to deal with anyone. However, social connections are very important. We need each other, right? Whether it's at work, whether it's school, sports, anything. We need each other. We need to have human connections and human interactions, which is why boundaries are important. Which leads me to the next point. Evaluate the people around you. Analyze them. Figure out what they contribute to your life. Do they uplift you? Are they there for you in your time of need? The best way to evaluate the people around you and if they are making a positive impact in your life is figure out what's important to you, right? Figure out your values. What do you want out of life? Figure out if they have the same values as you and aspire to have a very similar life as the one you are aiming for. For me, reciprocity is everything. So what I'm giving to you, I should be receiving it back, and vice versa. What you're giving to me, you should be receiving it back. It takes time. You don't just sit down and evaluate someone or figure out if you want someone in your life or not, right? You should have already, since you meet someone, make mental notes of their actions, their behaviors, figure out if whatever it is that's really bothering you, figure out if it's a character flaw or if it's an arbitrary criteria, right? Something that just happens, something that's a habit, not really who they actually are. Just to give you a few examples, arbitrary criteria will be like they're always canceling you, they don't answer the phone as often as you would like them to, they're always late. However, on the other hand, if it's a character flaw, you know that they are always criticizing people, always talking down to someone, and things of that nature. Like, for example, if you were to go to a restaurant with someone, the way they speak to their server says a lot about them. For me, I always like to give people at least 2 chances. Like the first one, we have a seat, we sit down and talk, say whatever it is that's bothering me that I don't really like, it's not working for me. And then if they continue to do it, then I guess, well, one, it didn't really matter to you, our relationship or our friendship, or two, that's just who you are. At the end of the day, we cannot change anyone, right? As much as you want to change, or as much as you would want someone to be a certain way, you cannot change them. They have to actually want to change. And at the end of the day, we want to find someone who already has or is the way we would like someone to be, right? Whether it's a friend or your partner. We don't want to have to change someone because they can find someone else that is the way they are and they can be happy together. There's like 7 billion people in this world. To me, in a friendship or relationship, we should be able to trade values, right? My time, my attention, offering you an ear to be there for you, love, all that are things that are valuable to me. And if I am giving that to you, I would want that in return, right? It's only fair. However, there will always be these people who just want to take things out of our lives and not give it a return. But after a while of you noticing this person doesn't reciprocate what you give in this relationship, it's really no longer their fault. It becomes your fault when you notice something, yet you decide to stay and deal with it. You don't have to. You can move on with your life and meet other wonderful people. There are people out there who are willing to give exactly what you give in this person. Sometimes you don't even have to have that talk. You just go about your business, get busy, meet other people, and keep going with your life. However, if this person means a lot to you based on their character, right? Doesn't matter how long you know someone, doesn't matter if they were there for you at X amount of time or for many different circumstances. If it's not helping you be happy and they're uplifting you and being there for you, and again, trading values, and they're doing the same thing you're doing for them, doesn't matter. Just let it go. Either let it go or have that conversation with them. Because at the end of the day, having that conversation where you tell someone how you feel, it's only going to either make it better or just show you exactly what kind of person that is. Because the way they respond to whatever you're feeling is going to tell you one thing or another. Not everyone reacts positively when you tell them things that you don't like that they do or they say. So you've got to have patience. But someone mature will be able to sit down and try to see things through your eyes to either, one, make the relationship better or just end it right then and there. And at the end of the day, that's all we want, right? We just want to be able to be happy with people in our lives and be able to trust them and have fun and just keep living lives in every level of our life, because I'm sure you can tell there's so many different phases we go through. So years of relationship or friendship really doesn't determine anything. If you do decide to end the friendship or relationship, do it with grace, right? At the end of the day, this person did mean something to you at one point or another. And secondly, you don't want to hurt their feelings. Calling someone out and something you don't like is creating boundaries, right? You're checking them, you're saying, hey, this works for me, this doesn't work for me. I could be part of this, I cannot be part of this. And you're already telling them this is not part of who I am and I don't want to be involved in this, whatever it is. So that is how you show someone that you're not going to take that. And I'm talking about every single person, from a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, anyone that you feel you need to have an actual conversation with, and that you feel you need to either, one, again, give them a second chance or just let it go. And if you just want to let it go, you don't have to have that sit down. That's just what I do. This is what I do so that I can, so that I can feel good. And I don't have to second guess, your values or the kind of lifestyle you want to have that I don't want to have. Be firm, be serious, and be concise. Be straight to the point, tell them how you feel, and get it done and over with. And by the end of that conversation, you will know exactly what to do. I want to talk a little bit about relationship and specifically. To create boundaries in your own relationship, you have to, one, again, have that sit down and let them know whatever it is that you feel that shouldn't be happening. You have to have your back. You have to speak up for yourself. No one's going to do it for you. And yes, we always have friends, family members that will try to do it. But at the end of the day, it's just you, right? So if you always have someone defending you or speaking up for you, What's gonna happen when that person's not around? Defend yourself. You know what you bring to the table. You know what kind of person you are. No one knows you better than yourself. So take care of you. And by taking care of you, it's also standing up for what you believe is right. Not everyone likes that. No. Some people love doormats. People who don't stand up for themselves. People who get walked all over. But you don't have to be that person. And if you know someone who's like that, encourage them to stand up for themselves and do what's best for them. Be happy. Do what makes them happy. Not allow anyone to walk all over them. Because believe it or not, no one wants to be a doormat, right? We don't. Sometimes it just happen, like time just go by and you keep allowing certain situations and it just keeps happening. But you don't want that. Deep down inside, you want recognition, you want affection, you want love, you want happiness, you want laughter, and you deserve it. You got this. You can do it. Nothing's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? You lose some friends, you lose some coworkers. So what? 7 billion people in this world. You will meet many, 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 many more people. That's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't worry, I will be more consistent with my videos. I cannot thank you enough for watching. I know it's been so long, like a while, so I appreciate you watching this video right now. And if you're not one of my subscribers, I encourage you to subscribe because I will be coming with more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, okay? Bye.